Hello guys, so in today's video, I am going to be teaching you how to apply keyframes on your video. Now the first question is, what are keyframes? Keyframes are anchor points used in video editing that let your video editing software define specific points in time that denote a change in parameters or action. So they help to control effects and transitions, such as changing audio levels, applying visual filters, or adjusting properties over time. So keyframes provide a way to manage complex animations or video effects efficiently by breaking them down into crucial moments that can then be refined and adjusted as needed. So the summary of all this is that keyframe is just those points in your software that helps you highlight certain parts of the video so that you can apply certain effects on that video. That's the simple explanation for it. If you have any question concerning the explanation, you can leave your question in the comment section and I'm going to explain more. So basically what you need for this tutorial or apply keyframe on your video, you simply need an editing software and the video you are going to be working on. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm using my cell phone, my mobile Android phone, and I'm also using CapCut. So the first thing you have to do is to open your CapCut application. You upload the video you want to apply keyframe on. So once you do that, you notice the keyframe button. It looks like a square that is rotating, or should I say a square that has been inverted to the side. That's how the keyframe button looks. Just beside it, you have this backward arrow. You click on it, and it's going to appear with a red diamond dot. So to apply the keyframe, you simply click on the portion of the video you would like to apply the keyframe on. Then you click the keyframe to appear like the diamond dot. Then you simply go to the effect or go to what you want to apply on that portion of the video. You click on it. So that's basically it. To apply keyframe, you simply click on the video, the portion of the video you want to apply the keyframe on. You click on the keyframe button, then you go and apply the effect. You click on the effect you want to apply on that portion of the video. So let's get into the practical aspect of it. Okay guys, let's say for example, I want to zoom in and zoom out on my video. So how do I apply keyframe on this? So this is exactly what I want to show you guys now. So the first thing I do is I'm going to click on my video, the exact place where I want to apply keyframe. Let's listen to where I want to apply keyframe. Apply keyframes. So I want to apply it on the keyframe. So how to apply keyframes. So that's where it is. How to apply keyframes. So I'm just going to make sure it's there. Then I click on my keyframe button. I click on it. The next thing I want to do is to go to the area where I want it to end. For example, keyframes. So that's it. This is the place. I click on keyframe again. Then I make sure this white line is on the keyframe. Then what I do is I just go in with my finger. I zoom in or out, depending on what I want to see. I zoom in or out. Let's say I want to zoom out. So I just zoom out. And that's it, guys. So let's see. Apply keyframes. Have you seen my video? So that's basically it. I've applied keyframe. I've made it to zoom out. Take a look at it again. How to apply keyframes on your video. So that's exactly how to apply it, to zoom in or to zoom out. If I wanted to zoom in, for example, let's say I want to zoom in, I'm going to just click on the place just for it. This is just an example. Let's say if I want to do it here, I'm just going to click on my video, click on keyframe, then I zoom in. I'm using my phone for this tutorial, by the way, guys, so you might see some messages coming. So let's just say I zoom in. And that's it. Let's play it again. Like keyframes on your video. You see that? Exactly. Know how to apply keyframes on your video. Okay. So that's exactly what we do. Okay, guys, let's say, for instance, I want to color grade a particular point in my video. So what I have to do, I click on where I want to color grade. I click on it. Then the next thing, I click on keyframe. Then I simply click where I want it to end. And I click on keyframe again. While the line is still on the diamond dot, I go to adjust. And if I want to increase or reduce the brightness, I simply click on brightness. I increase or decrease the brightness. Let's say decrease. Then don't forget to click on this sign to save what you've done. So you see that this brightness has been reduced. So you've seen that this thing has applied to the entire video. What I have to do is to simply click on the adjustment that I've made. Then I reduce it to fit where I want it to be. It doesn't happen like this always, guys. At times it applies only on the spot where you want to apply on. At times it can happen like this. So I simply reduce it with my fingers to make sure it is only on the spot where I want it to be, you see. So I go over here too, and I do the same. Let's say this is where I want it to be. Yeah. So guys, have you seen that? Let's say this is where I want it to be. So let's go ahead and see what we have. Tutorial. I'm using my cell phone.
Let's take it again. See. Look at the color change. It goes from bright to dark.
This tutorial, I'm using my cell phone, my mobile Android.
That's exactly what we are talking about. So you can color grade using keyframe. You can color grade certain aspects of your video. You can color grade certain parts of your video using keyframe.
Guys, you can also do the same thing for volume. Let's say you have a particular point of the video where you want it to be loud or you want it to be mute. You can do that using keyframe. What you have to do is simply to choose the point you want to apply it on, and you can simply do that by splitting. Let's say if I want to apply it on this particular point of the video, I simply come to edit, I split the video, and I go where I want it to end. And let's say here I split. Then I come where the section, this is exactly the section where I want to, let's say, mute the volume. So all what I have to do is to click on keyframe, then go over to volume, and I reduce the volume to 0. Then do not forget to save the changes by clicking on the sign. So that's it, guys. Let's listen to it. Hello, guys. So today, have you seen that, guys? It's mute in this section. Try keyframes on your... Wow. So have you seen what keyframe can do? Have you seen the benefits of keyframe? Listen again. The first part of the video, you can hear my voice, and when you get to the point where I muted the volume, there is no voice. Listen. So today, have you seen that, guys? This is exactly how we use keyframe to get what we want in particular sections of our videos. Mind you guys, keyframe is not limited only to volumes, color shifting, emoji.
And use keyframe to apply whatever you want to apply on your video. So do not be limited with just the ones I've given in this video. You can also do your experiment and just try to explore what you have, the options you have. So before we move on, please give me a thumbs up by liking this video so that it reaches out more, it goes out to more people. And subscribe to the channel. Leave your comment in the comment section. What do you think about this tutorial? And please share the video. So the last aspect of this video, I'm just going to show how to use stickers and animations, so using keyframes. So if I want to use sticker, I simply choose the portion of the video that I want to apply my sticker on. I click on keyframe, then I go over to stickers. I choose the sticker that I want to use. Let's say this one. I choose the sticker that I want to use. I apply keyframe at the beginning, then I push the sticker with my fingers. I apply keyframe again. I push the sticker again. I apply keyframe. I push. Basically, I'm just making the sticker do what I want it to do, you see. So then I come back and I push the sticker over here where I want it to end. Then I come over here and I click on keyframe. So that's it, guys. Let's see how it goes. The animation is basically the same thing. What you want to do is to split the video, then go to the section where you want to apply your keyframe. You apply it there, exactly like this. What I'll do here is I click on the portion of the video where I want to apply my animation. For example, here I'm going to first of all split it. Let's say I want it to end here. I'm going to split it again. So it means I'll be working on this portion. This is where I want my animation to happen. What I'll do now is to click on keyframe. Just before we go on, guys, the best way to apply keyframe is to do
splits of the videos, then you apply it on the splits you've done. It's going to be perfect, because most times when you don't split the video, the keyframe is going to apply to the entire video and you don't want that. So the best way to do it is to split the section or the portion where you want the effect to apply, then you apply it using keyframe. So I've clicked on my keyframe. The next thing, I'm going to go to animations and I'll basically just choose the one that I want to see. So let's just choose this one, rotate. So I've applied it. So let's see what we have here. So
moments that can then be refined and adjusted as needed.
Wow, guys, did you see
so
that?
The summary of all this is that keyframe is just...
So that's just how it works. Take a look at it again.
That can then be refined and adjusted as needed.
Exactly. So
the summary of...
Thank you so much, guys. We've come to the end of today's tutorial. See you in my next video. Bye.